Hello everyone, today is 16th of June 2024 and I'm continuing my series Daily Reality with Alex, and now I'm going to speak about the reality commitment and how, if we are able to use everything that reality is giving us to commit to, how it's possible to have different things in reality, how it's not possible for us, even if we're individualized consciousness, to do the things alone. And since this series is called Ruling Reality with Alex, and I would like to present how I'm using knowledge, I'm now in one of my houses. It's going to be 3 houses that are going to be built in this space. And while I'm talking about these 3 houses, I'm going to speak about the reality commitment and to show you how I'm doing this, but not alone, but just because I'm committed into the reality. Maybe the first big commitment into my reality was when I was married and when I had the engagement for more than 20 years with my wife, and it is helping me a lot during all these processes of building our future together. So when you are entering into a reality with different commitments, then it is helping you a lot about being able to manifest a lot of things into the reality. And now, here is going to be one of the rooms, the big room in the house. It is going to be 3 houses like this. And what is important about the commitment is that once we start managing commitments and not go after evading them or trying to do everything alone, we are able to learn and to enjoy what is possible. Because anyhow in life, everything is about commitments. If we don't understand this, and if we are not using these strong assets of commitment, and it is not going to be a fulfilled life that we are able to express here in this reality. Also, maybe my second big commitment are my children that are giving me the possibility to go after and to pursue what is called the legacy. The legacy principle is that we are not just working and living for ourselves, but we are just thinking about the next generation and how are we able to move forward, and to know that there are some things that are going to be left after we are long gone. So because of this, I started to use commitments a lot, and I enjoy working with commitments, and it is helping me to move forward into big long-term project. Maybe the third commitment, which I started in 2021, was my commitment with working with different bank institutions, and there are a lot of people that are not willing to use what is possible for all of us, and to be taking everything that is possible for the civilized world in order to be able to enjoy. And in my case, I decided not to do everything alone, but I have committed for 20 plus years with some debts in order to be able to build these houses. And in this way, in these houses, it is involved my commitment with my wife, my commitment with my family, my commitment with the banks and the institutions, my commitment with the companies that I'm building and the businesses. So in a sense, also my commitment to the society. So when we are speaking about reality, and when we are speaking about manifestation, and when we are thinking about how reality works, it never works in singularity in the moment. All the time we are in a situation where commitments is a very important part, because through the commitment we are using the power of the egregores that are already established and can work for us into this reality. So these are very important principles for me, the principles of commitment, and wherever it is possible for me to move into something long-term, to be into collaboration, to use what already is there available for all of us, it is good for all of us to move into this situation and to work with these commitment principles and to be willing to go into this type of commitments. A lot of us are afraid about the commitments. A lot of us think that commitments are something that is not so good. But according to me, it is important for us to enter into commitments and to not be afraid to work together and to have collaborations. And for me, this is important principles. And as I told you, maybe there is one more big and strong commitment for my life, which I'm working with very strongly. And this is my commitment to the existence of God and to my faith and the way I'm living into my reality with a lot of spirituality and with a lot of commitment to my faith that there is a God, that there is a designer, that there is a force and a power and a person that is looking after us long term. And this commitment is also helping me to be focused on what is beyond, to be focused on what is the invisible, and to not be stuck and to not be attached to the material, because everything that you see behind me, it is a concrete, it is the material world, but behind and beyond the material, it is the commitments, it is the ideas, it is the collaborations, and there is much more that is happening beyond the material expressions into this reality. And that's why when I understand my commitment with the divine, when I know that this commitment for me, it is from 17-year-old, and now I'm more than 50-year-old, and I'm more happy now, more involved than ever before. And when I speak with other people, when I speak with my children, when I speak with different people into my reality about why I'm so convinced about the existence of the divine, is because I'm using it on a daily basis, and it is helping me a lot to reach my potential. I'm not here in an apologetic mode. There is nothing to defend, there is nothing to prove, there is nothing to conquer. But anyhow, there are a lot of things that are available for us, a lot of technology, a lot of tools that are available for us into this reality experience. And if we are using them on a daily basis, it is going to give us a prosperous reality. I know a lot of us think that only the mind is enough. Only we as individualized consciousness is enough in order to enter and to be into this reality. But there is a reason why we are a collaborative type of beings. We are not destined to live alone, to express ourselves alone, and to be alone. That's why I encourage every one of us, if there are families we can commit to, if there are wives and husbands we can commit to, if there are children we can commit to. It's not only about commitment to visions, but what other type of commitments are staying behind and beyond these visions is also very important. And this is what I was willing to share, that to go into different type of commitments is very important for all of us. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your reality, And don't forget that reality commitments is one of the most important part of reality.